desert, testing the competitors' navigation skills and taxing their machinery. Mitsubishi Motors, 10 Dakar wins, 5 in a row. The 2006 Dakar Rally. See it unfold on your channel of champions.
Less traveled. A true adventurer makes a road where none exists. The Dakar Rally, only on Supersport. Proudly sponsored by Total Quartz Lubricants.
Today, Monday the 9th of January 2006, the Dakar suffered a very sad loss. At 11:57 a.m. Andy Caldecott died instantly after crashing during stage 9 from Nouakchott to Kiffa. The Australian was 41 years of age. At 11:57, explains Etienne Lavigne, race director, we were informed of the death of Andy Caldecott, who fell 250 kilometers into today's stage and died instantly. We've been informed of the accident at 11:31 and our helicopter landed on the scene of the crash. We were informed of his death at 11:57. A very sad moment for the Kiffa, on the Kiffa bivouac. The Dakar family had lost one of its members, a terrible moment for KTM Repsol boss Jordi Arcarant, who had asked Caldecott to join his team just before the start of the rally. Well, Andy didn't have a team this year for Dakar, and we asked him to join the KTM team to replace Jordi Durand. If he had known before leaving home what was to happen, well,
no tenía equipo y mira, las cosas, la verdad es que si supiera antes de salir de casa, pues podrías evitar esto, es el destino, no puedes cambiar.
It's a very difficult moment for us and the whole team.
Muy duro para nosotros, para todo el equipo.
Andy Caldecott had started his first Dakar back in 2004. He failed to finish that one after breaking an ankle, but he came back the following year, winning 2 specials and finishing 6th overall in Dakar. This year, he had won the first African special and was 10th overall. All our thoughts are for his family and friends. After a rest day, time for the longest stage of the rally, a total of 874 kilometers, including the longest special, close to 600 k's. Heading from Nouakchott to Kiffa, the competitors will hope to make it before sunset, but that should unfortunately only concern the best long stretches of dunes, one after the other, possibly the toughest mountain of the rally. For the second time of this 28th edition, the bikers were to start in the reverse order of the previous special. Again, after stage 7 heading to Attar, the privateers opened the course before seeing the big guns pass by. And navigation was to be a key factor today. Problems started as soon as kilometer 80 for overall leader Mark Comer. The Spaniard struggled finding the right way and the good GPS waypoints. And already the first tunes of this 9th stage. Navigation problems for Mark Comer. but he carried on speeding all the way to the first checkpoint at kilometer 125. Problems for the Spaniard, but also for a lot of other riders, including Jean de Azevedo, David Bretignier, and all the top guns stopped and looking for the right way to go. This was the story of stage 9, navigation. A nightmare in the dunes for David Bretignier. The Yamaha biker again suffered with navigation. His time loss was counted in hours. Not a good Dakar so far for the Frenchman, who doesn't seem to be able to compete with the bigger KTMs. Despair for the Frenchman here alongside Brazilian Jean de Azevedo. Dune after dune after dune, soft sand. And with the new navigation rules, it's a nightmare to find the right path. De Azevedo, the Brazilian, eventually finished 8th, losing 33 minutes on the day. And the smartest was again Frenchman Cyril Depre. Like on the previous stage, the title holder made the best of his experience and navigational skill. Injured 4 days ago after a bad fall, the Frenchman seemed in top shape today, not complaining too much about his shoulder or his wrist tendinitis. Meanwhile, Paul-Anders Olavalzeta enjoyed a long moment alone in the front of the race. He made it first, but not the fastest at CP1, kilometer 128. Norwegian also reached CP2 and refueling at kilometer 235 in the lead.
Manœuvre. Ça se passe pas trop mal pour l'instant. Pour l'instant, ouais, je suis pas encore
Well,
en
so
pleine
far,
forme. J'ai
everything's
récupéré
going well for
les
me,
forces.
explains Cyril
C'est
Depre.
une très très bonne nouvelle.
I'm in good shape
Beaucoup moins de
physically,
douleur,
that's good
et à
news.
l'épaule et au poignet. C'est pas encore génial, j'ai pas encore
I
toute
still
la
have
vitesse,
a
mais
pain
bon, j'essaie d'assumer.
in the shoulder and the wrist,
J'essaie de
but
pas rester dans les traces parce que
I'm okay today.
il y a pas mal de trucs un peu faux. Donc
I just try to
bon,
follow the right
c'est
track.
plutôt pas mal, c'est 200 premiers
But I'm
kilomètres qui m'ont
rather
chauffé
happy
et qui
so
m'ont mis
far
en confiance.
after 200 kilometers. The rally was then hit by tragedy. Andy Caldecott suffered a crash at kilometer 250 and was instantly killed. A terrible moment on the rally. The Aussie was 41 years of age, father of a little girl. It was to be a very difficult stage indeed for Spaniard Izidje Esteve. Second overall before the start of the special, only 6 minutes adrift. He was certainly hoping to get closer to his main rival and compatriot, Spaniard Mark Coma. But it all went wrong today for the KTM Gauloise rider. A bad crash after the first refueling. The Spaniard was then to get stuck in the sand. And then a second crash, a bigger one this time. For injured, Esteve helped out by his KTM Gauloise teammates, David Casteux. And also moments of despair for the Spaniards. supported by his water carrier, the Frenchman. And there was only one way to go. Back home. The race looked to be over for courageous Isidre. And indeed, it was. He was to speak to the race headquarters via the Eurotrack system, explaining he couldn't take it anymore. Well, it's a great discipline, explains Castor, but it's very dangerous.
Très dangereuse et
we reduce speeds
tout le temps vigilant,
and other things,
limiter la vitesse, limiter plein de choses.
But we have to stay well aware of the danger.
Le danger, il est permanent, il est tout le temps là. Je reste avec lui, moi. Donc ne vous inquiétez pas, je reste avec lui. Si
to tell
problème,
headquarters
je vous appelle.
that he was to remain with Isidre and support him. The Spaniards tried to carry on, heading to Kippa, but it was just too difficult. He was eventually put into a helicopter and taken to a medical center. Maybe the finest performance of the day was for Portugal's Elder Rodriguez, third on the day, privateer. Giovanni Sala, the Italian, finished fourth. The race was on to victory number 3 for Cyril Dupre, beating Moncoma by 4 minutes, and Elder Rodriguez 7 minutes adrift. The overall standings, Coma keeps the overall leadership, but now has a 22-minute lead on Cyril Dupre. Giovanni Sala is third.